Yumiki. And wow, day 270 of my 1,000-day adventure. And it seems like it's been a lifetime since I've been sitting here. And all it was overnight. Yeah, I'm back from my backpack trip. It was an overnight backpack trip. And what an experience. What an experience. One, going without my dog. It was, I guess, I didn't notice it until I sit back and realize there wasn't another living thing there. And now I'm going, I connected more with nature. So you have to think about that one. It's a very interesting thing. So much happened out on the trail. Down to coming to an understanding that I no longer have to prove anything. A lot of wanting to do the Pacific Crest Trail and the Tahoe Rim Trail was I had to prove something. Even with I Hike for the 22, I have to prove that, I'm committed to this. I think more than anything, I just have to know in my head, that I'm committed to something. Know that I've proved myself. Well, the trip I took yesterday, it was only 5 miles in, 5 miles out. I pushed myself, I've been, practicing, but to go and actually do that and hiking those higher trails, I'm proud of myself. Which also leads me to, this is day 270. These 10 days have been, it seems like a lifetime. These last 10 days was about opening up. I wanted to know what was it like to I saw a video, it was like open up and go, okay, here I am, let's go. And then just surrender and fall into whatever the path is, whatever is going. And while I do understand there's a little more than just anything, I wanted to learn how to surrender. And exactly on that day, I came across the day that I says, okay, I want to find something. I found Michael Singler's videos. And it was exactly on this subject. And I've been listening to him. And what he has brought forward is just so eye-opening. And while I was out on the trail yesterday, especially yesterday morning, I was just really focusing on it. As another thing, I think I mentioned it, is like, also on one of the days where he says, don't let the weather stop you, quit worrying about it. This series of God Friends Me came on, and the whole thing is, he's just opening up to this thing, the Facebook friend who's supposedly God, who messages him and tells him how to do stuff, and it just works out. And that's what I'm doing, and that show just hits me so much. And his final one was, yeah, I get it, it's working. And so yesterday on the trail, I have a camera set up to do a little video of me hiking away. And I'm literally standing there. I haven't seen anyone this whole time. And I'm standing there, you can see I plant my poles ready to hike, and a hiker comes around the corner. Backpacker, and hey, how you doing? Where are you hiking to? You have to understand, this is October. If you're hiking the Pacific Crest Trail, they're pulling people off up in Washington because the weather's so bad. You have to do the timing of this. You still have, from where I was, you still have half of California, Oregon, and Washington. This guy said he was hiking the Pacific Crest Trail. He was through hiking it. It kind of gave me a message, yeah, I'm supposed to do this, yet let's figure out how I'm supposed to do it. I'm not going to push myself. I'd like to do the whole thing, but it showed me I'm on the right path, yet I don't have to prove anything anymore. I'm enough. I've proved to myself. And so now, coming into these next 10 days, I want to be like the kid in the candy store. Where is it? What's next? Show me the sign. Where is the sign? The universe is giving it to me. I see it. I believe it. And so now it's just learning to open my eyes wide enough so that I can see the messages in front of me. And that's where I am. And everything is beautiful. So let's see what happens. This has been an amazing 10 days. I'm ready for the next 10 days.